Hi everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the last step to solving our Rubik's Cube. This is now the last step of our cubing journey, and it's quite simple. You only have to know one algorithm. This time, for our algorithm, I will not give you cubing notation. Rather, I will just give you directions on how the cube should move. So, once we have created our cross and we've matched all of our corresponding colors on the yellow edge pieces to the right centers, we are left with this state. Our goal before solving the cube is to get all of our yellow corner pieces to be in the correct spot. So what do I mean by that? Right here I have a yellow, red, and green corner piece. It is next to the green, yellow, and orange center pieces. Take a moment to say if that is right. If you said no, you'd be correct. We want a yellow, green, and red corner piece to be over here. Here I have a yellow, orange, and green corner piece. That should be over here. Take a moment to see if this is right. Red, yellow, and blue next to yellow, orange, or blue. If you said no, you'd be correct again. So our goal before solving the entire cube is to correspond all of our corner pieces to the right spot. In order to do that, we must know one algorithm, and it goes like this. We move the right layer up, and then we move it back. So let's do that one more time. Move the right layer up and move it back. I'm going to do the same for the left side now. I'm going to move the left side up and move it back. Now I'm going to move the right side back down, put the left side back to the right, and then move the left side down. Let's do that one more time. So I'm going to move this right side up, move it back, left side up, move it back, right side down. Left side is going to come to the right and then move left side down. Now, after I've completed this algorithm, my edge pieces will not be in the right spot. So I'm just going to turn the right layer or the top layer once, and then they'll all be in the right spot. Now, there are three cases that you must know before doing this algorithm. The first being, you've solved all of your edge pieces, and this corner piece is not in the correct spot. Why? Because it's red and green. It's next to blue and red. That's not right. This is yellow, orange, and green. It's next to red and green. That's not right. Red, blue, and yellow are next to orange and green. Again, not right. But this one, orange, yellow, and blue, that's in the right spot because it's next to orange and blue. It doesn't matter if the corner piece was twisted this way or this way. As long as it's in the right spot, we're good to go. So this is our first case, where we have one corner piece that's in the right spot. All the others are not in the right spot. So once we find this case, our first step is to move the corner piece in the right spot to the bottom left side facing towards us. So I don't want it to be here. That's on the left side but facing back. I want it to be on the left side facing towards me, this way. So now it's facing towards me, I can perform my algorithm. Right side up, move it back, left side up, move it back, right side comes down, left side, turn to the right, and then move left side down. Now I just align all my edge pieces again. And now you can see that all my edge pieces are in the right spot. This is orange and blue next to orange and blue, green and orange next to green and orange, green and red next to red and green, and blue and red next to red and blue. Perfect. Sometimes you'll finish your cross, align all of your edge pieces, but none of your corners will be in the right spot. How do we fix that? Well, as you can see, none of these colors are right where they're supposed to be. So I can just do my algorithm once on any side I want. So right side up, move it back, left side up, move it back, right side down, left side comes back to the right, and left side down. And now I realign all my edges so that they're in the right spot. So Now look at all my corner pieces again. Red, blue and yellow, not in the right spot as it's next to green and orange. Orange and green, not in the right spot. Green and red, not in the right spot, but orange, blue and yellow, it is in the right spot because it's next to the two centerpieces. So now I put it on the bottom left and do my algorithm. Right side up, move it back, left side up, move it back, right side down, left side comes to the right, and then move left side down. And then I realign all my edges. So now all of my corners are in the right spot. This is very important. Sometimes you will do your algorithm, but it will not correspond all of your corners. In that case, realign your edges again if they're like this, realign them again so they're facing the right centers, and perform your algorithm one more time and it should work. Now, the last case looks like this. Everything's already solved. You have to watch out for that. So, why is everything solved? Green and orange next to green and orange, green and red next to red and green, blue and red next to blue and red, and orange and blue next to orange and blue. Perfect. So, now my cross is solved, my bottom two layers are solved, and all my corners are in the right spot. Now they just have to be oriented correctly, which means yellow has to be facing up, and all my colors should match to the right side. So, once I've solved all my corners, and everything is aligned, my edges are connected to their centerpieces, and all the corners in the right spot, I'm going to flip the cube over. This is important. Flip the cube over. Now, all I have left is to use one algorithm that we've used many times before. Now, before we start performing this algorithm that will solve the entire cube, we must know where to position our corner pieces. So, once I flip over my cube, I must pick one corner that is not oriented correctly. So in this case, I have this corner, green and orange. It's already oriented correctly. Yellow is facing up, and green is matching green, orange is matching orange. None of my other pieces are oriented correctly. So, flip my cube over, and I pick any corner that isn't oriented correctly, and put it in the right column facing towards me. Always do that. Now, once I have placed any corner that isn't oriented correctly in the right column, I perform this algorithm until yellow faces the bottom. Now, it is important to complete this algorithm. It's just 4 moves. Make sure to complete it to the very end. You'll see what I mean. So, let's do it. This is the right algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime. And this is where some people get it wrong. They don't complete the last move. You must complete the last move. So, U prime. That was our last move. Now, this doesn't look solved. So, what do? I move just the bottom layer until the next piece that isn't oriented correctly is in the right column. Now, let's do my algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. Good. I have one more. I move just the bottom layer until the last non-oriented piece is in the right spot, and I do my algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. And now I just twist the sides until my cube is entirely solved. So, all of my edge pieces are matching to the correct centers. And as I can see, I have no matching corner pieces. So what do? I just do my algorithm from any side. Right side up, move it back. Left side up, move it back. Right side down. Left side comes to the right and move left side down. Now I just rearrange all my edge pieces to the right centers. And I should have one corner piece and nothing else that is in the right spot. So what do? I place it in the bottom left facing towards me. And I do my algorithm. Right side up, move it back. Left side up, move it back. Right side down, move the left side to the right, and move it down. And in this case, I got lucky. And the entire cube is solved. Sometimes that won't be the case. Like this case. I have 2 corners that are in the right spot, but these 2 are not oriented correctly. So, I flip my cube over, choose any yellow corner piece that isn't oriented correctly, put it in the right column facing towards me, and perform my algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime. 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 Make sure to complete that last move. Now I move just the bottom layer until I find my next piece, and I do it one more time until yellow faces bottom. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime, and just move the sides until the cube is solved.